I ain't where I want to be. Oh, but I thank God I'm not where I used to be. Oh, let me give a shout out to my big brother ppdrawings as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise and worship. This video is a response back to you, brother ppdrawings, and all my brothers and sisters who are listening along. If you caught the video he did about peanut butter and no jelly, then you'll feel where I'm going in this video. But I felt that when you said that, brother, about this, I ain't where I want to be, but I thank God I ain't where I used to be. That's almost like to me saying God knows my heart. I guess this is where I'm supposed to be all my life. And you know what? The reason why I want to respond back, brother ppdrawings, because the Most High laid this in my spirit, and I know I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. But it's the word content that messes a lot of people up. Being content. And they'll quote the Bible, misuse scriptures, and they get content mixed up with that's where they're supposed to be forever. I'm not talking about everybody do this though, but when Paul, since you was talking about Paul in your video, let's look at Paul again. When Paul made that statement, I have learned how to be content in whatever stage I'm in, that didn't mean that contentment mean he was going to be in that situation forever. And a lot of people take that and they just stay in contentment like that. Contentment simply means that you just learning how to stay in that while you're in that. That don't mean that you're going to be in that forever. You have learned how to deal with it. Don't worry about it, But that don't mean, like you always, I guess I'm going to always be broke, man. I'm going to always be sick. God, this is what God have for me. I have learned how to be content in my life in whatever stage I'm in my life, but I also know that I'm not going to be in this same spot forever. And you made me think about that when you said, I ain't where I want to be, but I thank God where I ain't used to be. And I like how you said that, shut up. Because if you are in the same spot where you was at the year before, you're not growing. You're not moving forward. And as you said about a lot of church folks, they are staying in the same spot. That's why Paul told them they wasn't ready for the meat. Some folks gonna stay on milk. Some folks ain't even trying to get to the milk. And then you got the ones that's really truly studying and they living. And then you got some folks that just don't care at all. But when you learn how to be content, then you also understand that it's gonna be over with one day. Just because your situation in your life is down, just because something that you thought wasn't going to happen, was going to happen, didn't happen, that don't mean that it was denied. It could have just been delayed. And like you always speak in your older videos, people mostly that I know speak negative in their life. Just like you said the other day in one of your videos, have you spoke on your body this morning? Have you spoke to your vehicle? Have you spoke anything good? See, a lot of people didn't catch that video. Probably thought you was, crazy for saying what you saying about speaking, to your car. But when you speak life, when you speak scriptures to yourself on a daily basis, and you look at the results, see, a lot of people stay with it because they're not speaking nor believing nothing. So, man, when you said that in your video, it's just, I had to come back and respond with you because I ain't where I want to be, but thank God I ain't where I used to be. You say, how long does it take for you to get where you need to get? So powerful, brother ppdrawings. It reminds me of something Steve Harvey once said before. When people are always talking about, I'm trying to get there, brother. I'm trying. He said, you got to get to a point in your life where you get past just trying and get there. Just like when he said, in order to succeed, you got to be willing to fail. But most people, when they fail, they don't even try to care about succeeding no more. But he said you get past just trying, and you got the people that do it because they got past the point where they was just trying, and they got to the point where they done it. When you look at successful people, they done it. They got to that part where they got past they trying, and they done it. So I like that when you said, man, I ain't where I want to be. Of course, everybody can sit up and say they ain't where they want to be. But really, if you still where you was at 5 years ago, 10 years ago, especially in the Holy Spirit, if you have not grown, you need to check yourself at the front door on what you're doing wrong. Because I'm going to tell you another reason as I close why a lot of people are not growing. They listening to the wrong folks. They hanging with the wrong folks. They hanging around them same ones that ain't doing nothing but complaining. And they should be hanging around the ones that's moving forward and proclaiming instead of the ones that's complaining. They listening at the wrong folks. Too many Christian folks are all on Facebook, Facebooking problems instead of facing their problems. Too busy turning to such and such and posting scriptures one day and then down the next. If people would learn how to get off Facebook and get their face in the book, the Bible, and start focusing on their life, sometimes you just got to get away from people. I don't care if it's your own family. It can be your own husband and your wife. You got to get away from people, and you got to get that quiet time, and you got to block people out and move forward with the Most High, man. So, man, brother, as always, dynamic video. Love you, brother. Keep up the good work like you always do. I'm enjoying the videos. I never seen you stay, in a row with these videos like you're going, man. I'll just be sitting back like a little kid at a candy store, got both hands full and one more. I'll be waiting on the next video, and I'm catching every last one of them. If I miss one day, I'm going to go back and catch up with it. Best believe that I got to get caught up on some of Pastor Cocker's, man, videos. But, man, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. So, man, y'all brothers and sisters out here, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Let's get past all of these sayings. Let's get past what some of the old sayings that the older folks said, the misuse of these scriptures, these feel-good sayings because they saying good, but you still saying them and you're in the same spot. It ought to show you something. There's something wrong with these sayings. It ain't about what you say now. It's about what you do. So let us learn from yesterday as we live for today, as we hope and pray for tomorrow. Have a blessed day.